Hey everybody, welcome. My name is Kurt, aka Vitruvian Gamer, and I'm here with an unboxing video of this new game from Portal Games, designed by Jasper de Lange. And art, well, the cover art is by Hannah Kuick, and this is Bohemians. One of the most anticipated games of Spiel when I saw it being announced, and I was lucky enough that Portal Games sent me a copy to show to you before that, so thank you Portal Games for doing so. And I'm just going to show you what's inside of the box. So this is a 14 plus game, plays in 45 to 60 minutes, 1 to 4 players. It has a solo mode as well, and here is the explanation at the back. Short summary is you take on the role of artists wandering the streets of Paris at the turn of the 19th and 20th century. That's it. I'm not going to say that too much about the story, but you will plan your days, gather as much inspiration as you can. You spend your hard-earned inspiration to develop new habits and grow as an artist. But beware! And that's one of the important things in this game. The life of a Bohemian is filled with hardships that can drag you down. Will you rise above and become the most celebrated artist in Paris? Wow, and I love this. I love this cover, so that's what drew me in the first place. And well, let's see if it keeps on looking great. So the rulebook we have, of course, again with a beautiful artwork, and what you can expect in the rulebook: list of components, setup, explanations, pictures, and all that jazz. Not the biggest rulebook, only 15, maybe 16 pages if you count the back, which is counts as a player aid as well. So looks pretty good, also decent quality. All right, then we have some punch boards, the market or the atelier. Let's see, I guess this first player marker, some trackers, tokens, and some jobs as well. You will have a job playing this game, and each day that you play, the game goes in days. You will get to choose if you will play your job or not. You will always have it available, but if you use it, of course, you have a card less to play. On the other hand, if you don't do your job, well, it's not as good as when you do most of the time. So that's why you have. And let's just take a look at the quality, by the way. It's decent. It's not the thickest cardboard, but it's thick enough. It's decent enough, so that is going to work. So what do we have here? I guess this is so these are if I'm not mistaken, solo scenarios that you can play one player, and apparently has a 2-player co-op variant here as well. So we have the Wheels of Industry, which is pretty cool. So it gives a very different vibe than the cover here. The Chains of Decency, here we go, and the Claws of Decadence. Wow, look, wow, this is a very cool piece of artwork. Woo, awesome. And we have how it plays here. Okay, then we have the insert here, and well, a lot of cards. This time I will have to open it like this. It has not the tiny thingy to open it easy, which is okay, I hope. Especially when I'm filming this, I might do a small edit here so that you can see it without this delay, without me mumbling, or not, we'll see. So there we go. So these are examples of cards. I'm not sure if there's all different artworks. I have no clue, but no, I see doubles already, but it's okay. Very beautiful cards. As you can see, I love the style of these cards, and it gives you all kind of stuff to do. Practice a new technique, discuss politics and philosophy. And as you see, these don't have very special things. I think these are starter cards, so each player will have starter cards in their deck as well. And you can see they have all these symbols here, and during the game you're going to try to line up these symbols, which will give you inspiration, which you can use to buy new cards and all that stuff. pretty cool. And as you can see, loads of cards. Yeah, wow, that's a bunch of cards. They come in, I think, 4 or 5 different colors, the cards. And I think 5, one of which is the white one here. The white ones are wild, but you don't always play with them. It depends on player count. And the white ones, they, as I said, they give more interactions. They are a little bit more nasty cards, a little bit attacking your opponents or doing something bad for your opponents. But as I said, you only use them in a certain player count, 3+, as you can see on the top of it. There you go. Then we have these hardship cards. You have all these hardships: envy, financial debts, broken heart, anxiety. And you see, I think they did this on purpose. I think this is different artists that they used for these cards, and they look very different. But I think it's pretty smart, because the hardships against the beautiful life of a Bohemian, well, the romantic thought of the beautiful life, it's very different. So I like that this artwork is way different, and it invokes a very different kind of feelings. There we go. Wow. These also have names which I honestly forgot. There we have. This is for the solo game again. Decency. Wow. All right. And these are, I think, some kind of goal cards that you can achieve when doing certain things. You get these, and then you have a special ability. Also, again, beautiful artwork. So that's a lot of cards in this game. I didn't look how many there are in the rulebook, but it's quite a bit. So we have 40, 80, 90, 103, 124, 100... about 160 cards in there, so that's pretty neat. Some bagsies, which is always useful. And then we have the player boards right over here. I guess they fold. Yep, there we go. So these are the player boards, which help you to place the cards for your day. And you can also place your draw pile, discard pile here, your hardships, I believe. And you can also have cards that stay here below the board, and then they will activate if you play the correct card at that spot. They will activate the cards below. So it is a deck builder. This is a deck building game, but it has some very interesting twists to it, which hopefully I will be able to show you. I always look at the at the bottom of the insert when I get games from certain publishers, because they're doing some Easter eggs. In this case, they didn't. So yeah, very different type of deck builder. Very eager to try this out. And yeah, that's it. That's what comes in the box. And hopefully I can show you more about this game pretty soon in the future. This is Bohemians. I hope you like the unboxing. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think of this game, how you feel about the artwork and all that stuff. And then thank you again for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you soon in the future. Bye bye.